Soul fam, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing fabulous. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome to Godessempresstarot. I am Amy. Thank you guys for being here. Please subscribe if you're not part of our amazing soul family. Also hit that notification bell so you guys know when I'm uploading new videos and when I'm going live. So I have a really interesting message for you tonight. We're going to dive into tea. I want to see what's going on with this person. If it resonates with you, fantastic. If it doesn't, it's okay too. I am reading for a collective, so I am reading for more than one person. But yeah, let me know in the comments if this makes sense. So I got a twin flame coming in. Not all of you know who your twin flame is. Not all of you are in a twin flame journey. Some of you think that you are, but you're not. But this is for those who are actually in a twin flame journey. If you don't know what a twin flame is, it is a mirrored soul of you. It is different than a soulmate. The easiest way I can describe the twin flame situation versus the soulmate is that a soulmate situation is not hard. It does not leave you second guessing. Whereas twin flame is hot and cold. It's a very hard connection to be in. Not everyone is going to meet their twin. Not everyone is. Even if you come in contact with your twin in this lifetime, not necessarily you're meant to have a relationship or have a connection with them. And some people wait years for the twin flame for that exact reason, because they feel that, oh my God, this is my twin flame. I'm going to be in a relationship with them, even if it's 10 years from now, but it's not necessarily true. But as this is what's coming through, I'm going to read on it. So determined, persistent, still holding on, flowers and gifts, 1111, twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing, and childish, immature, argumentative, and playing the victim. So some of you, you're dealing with a twin flame who is very immature. This is someone who is giving you hot and cold energy. This is someone that's not giving commitment at all. They're still holding on to you, but they're holding on to you for selfish reasons. So for some of you, for example, the minute you get into another relationship or another connection, this person wants to come back. They want to have access and control over you, but they don't necessarily want to commit to you. They're not ready. But the idea of you being with someone else is actually driving this twin crazy. For some of you, this is deadly because remember, karma is always watching. So even if you feel like, ooh, this is good, I'm making my twin flame jealous, etc., do unto others as you want them to do unto you. So if you're playing that type of game, and I don't know who I'm speaking to, you need to be careful, because that is exactly what's going to come back to you. If you know in your heart that your twin flame is not ready to be in a commitment relationship and you want to be married or in a relationship, then you need to let go and go be with someone else and leave his twin alone. Because remember, sorry guys, battling with sickness. They may be holding on to you. They may be acting persistent when it comes to coming in hot, giving you everything that you think that you want. And then when they get what they want from you, whether it's sex or whether it's just access, they'll drop you again. And it's hard. That's why the twin flame journey is hard. But this is a part where you as a divine feminine need to know your worth and your value. Okay? Like I said, this twin flame, they're childish. They're very immature. They're not at the level of a divine masculine that you need them to be. Okay? This could be someone who literally gives you flowers. They could give you gifts, but they lack commitment. They don't want commitment at all. What else can you tell me about this twin flame? What's the tea on them, Spirit? Yeah, I mean, this twin flame is going through it. They got a lot of chaos in their energy right now, so they could be suffering with job loss, but everything feels like it's crumbling in their life. Nothing makes sense to this person. They're trying to figure out what to do. I would say that if you haven't heard from your twin flame or your divine masculine, whatever you believe in, they are going to pop up. Text message, email, see you out in the public type feeling. They have been missing you. They have been thinking about you, but it's access. So be careful of that. I don't feel like this twin flame is actually coming back for a real commitment. I feel like they're coming back to get what they want from you. And then when they get what they want, they will leave again. This is why it's truly important to listen to your own discernment, your own intuition. And I don't know who's getting a lot of tarot readings on their twin flame, but you need to stop that. So I don't know who needs to hear that, because that is doing you more harm than good, especially if you're going to multiple readers. You are meant to learn a lesson with this twin flame. That is your purpose in this lifetime. It's not to be with them. What else can you tell me about this twin? Yeah, so this twin flame likes being in the spotlight a lot. They get off. They're self-absorbed, selfish, ego. They like all eyes on them. So I feel like this person is never satisfied. They like to be with other people. This is also why this twin flame cannot commit to you. And this is why if you stay dealing with this person, with this situation, you will stay in the cycle. You will never get out of it, because you are choosing that lifestyle. You are choosing to stay somewhere where you know you're not getting what you want. What else can you tell me, please, Spirit? Yeah, there's a lot of trust issues with this person. I feel like there's a lot of conflict when it comes to both you guys. This person's definitely one-sided, so it's either you really love this person or this person really loves you, but you guys aren't in the same alignment, whoever this twin flame is. They're definitely facing some spiritual attacks right now. They're definitely facing some karma. They're having to face their own demons. So, I mean, if this person is with someone else, it's just giving me the energy of that is their karma, to be with this other person, to learn what they needed to learn. It's like they didn't treat you well, so now the universe is going to put them with someone else that's going to do exactly to them what they did to you. This is why, if you are on this twin flame journey, it is important to seek guidance from your spirit guides, the universe, God, whoever you believe in, right? You need to heal. You need to heal from everything that's happened in this twin flame journey, and you need to really go within and listen to your own intuition, pay attention to your dreams, your gut feelings, all of that, because your own spirit guides, your ancestors, are trying to give you this information already. And it's interesting because some of you know that this twin flame is like, they're not doing right by you. But again, you stay. So you're lessening your value, your worth. Yeah, this is definitely a no contact situation with this person. They blocked you, silent treatment. They cut off all communication with you. Being with you was a trigger. They weren't ready to grow. They weren't ready to heal. And so instead of the universe allowing this person to keep dragging you through it, the universe said, okay, well, if you're not going to do the work, if you're not going to treat this person the way that they're supposed to be treated, then we're going to remove you. And that's exactly what happens. But some of you are holding on so tightly, you can't see the blessing in this breakup. You can't see the blessing in this blockage or this, silent treatment, no contact situation, okay? Yeah, I mean, definitely karma came up twice. I would say this person's getting some karma. They do miss the sex with you, or they miss that passion, that chemistry, that spark that they had with you. Missing you is coming up twice. I would definitely say there's some chemistry, there's some passion between you guys. They want to come into union with you because they can't get you off their mind. But again, it's an access thing, right? This person doesn't want real commitments, but they do want what they can get from you. So you have to be cautious about that. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. Let me know if that makes sense. Love and light, and I'll talk to you soon.